study of the spiritual forces with which all of us are blessed. And it was in this field that I came.
Hi, my name is Quinta. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be taking you through what I typically eat in a day. I see these videos all the time on YouTube, and I'm really curious as to what people eat in a day, and I've always wanted to make one of these. I also want to try and make more like vlog lifestyle-esque content. Honestly, just whatever videos I feel like making at the time. And I wanted to make this, so I'm gonna walk you through what I typically eat in a day. I'm also home today, so that will help in kind of like showing what I would typically eat in a day if I was at home, because I am a student, so I'm not home every single day. So I typically wake up at about 8 o'clock. It can be 7:45, 8:30, but 8 o'clock is the ballpark figure of when I wake up. And the first thing I do when I wake up is I drink a glass of water. I started doing this about a month, 2 months ago. My mom was the first person to tell me to do this. Apparently it's good for your skin, it wakes you up in the morning. I also started using the app Fabulous to help me get out of the funk. And on that app, it actually reminds you to drink water. I stopped using it as religiously as I used to. I should really get back to that. It was really helpful. But I do get the alert every morning at 8:30 on my watch to drink water in the morning. So the next thing that I would typically do is work out. Not so much anymore, but we're getting on it. We're working on it. We're trying. So depending on how vigorous the workout is, I would typically drink more water. If I do something a bit lighter like Pilates or yoga, I wouldn't drink like a liter of water right after. But if I did something a bit more vigorous like functional strength or HIIT, I would be chugging water. But typically the first thing I drink in the day is at least a glass of water. If I'm not working out, I would typically go for my morning coffee. I love coffee. Listen, my friends think I have a caffeine problem. I think they need to mind their business. I used to be that person that don't talk to me until I've had my morning coffee. Not so much anymore, because I feel like once I've had the water, I'm awake. And because I have to physically get up and walk to where I would make coffee, I feel like that also wakes me up as well. But coffee is still part of my morning ritual. I do genuinely enjoy drinking it. Depending on my mood, I'll either drink it black or I will have a cappuccino. Don't mess with me on my morning coffee. I have to have it. Again, I don't have a caffeine problem. Mind your business. After coffee, then I would head over to breakfast. So breakfast for me is, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I half agree. I don't always have the time to eat breakfast. I'm also not super hungry sometimes at breakfast, and today is one of those days. I was gonna have a smoothie bowl, but I think I'm just gonna have a smoothie. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So my smoothies are really boring. I'm very basic when it comes to smoothies. I just do frozen berries. So this is frozen strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, frozen mango. Use yogurt. I typically use vanilla yogurt or Greek yogurt. Then I'm gonna add some granola. This is the coconut chai granola from Whole Foods. My mom is obsessed with this. Honey. Right now, we blend. There you have it. That is my breakfast smoothie. So my breakfast is here. My smoothie. I haven't actually tasted it. I was gonna do a taste test on camera. Yep. Sometimes you make a smoothie and you just don't get it right. Something is missing. Not enough honey, not enough this, not enough that. That's perfect. It's not too sweet. I try, emphasis on try, to not eat too many sweets. It's a work in progress. I generally do have a problem with processed sugar, and I try to not eat it too much. I'm trying to do this thing where I try not to eat a lot of processed sugar during the week, and at the weekends I can have ice cream, cookies, whatever. I was doing really well until I wasn't. So yeah, that's breakfast for today. I'm just not super hungry right now. I probably will be throughout the day, knowing me. It's about 11:45. I'll see you for lunch. Okay, so it's 1:30 and I am very hungry, so I'm gonna go have lunch. Now here's the thing, lunch honestly is like my most disposable meal of the day. I can go many days without eating lunch. Usually it's because I'm out and about, so I'm just not settled enough to have lunch. When I'm in school, like when I was in classes, I don't think I ever had lunch, or I would have a late lunch. But seeing as I'm home today, I would typically have lunch around this time. So yeah, let's go do that. Please ignore the lighting in the kitchen. The light is coming from there, that's why I'm standing here. So for lunch today, I'm having what is a college student staple, even though I'm technically not a college student anymore. Ramen. Listen, I love ramen. Like okay, I could actually eat ramen every day, because the thing is, so there are different ways to eat ramen, but not so much anymore because I'm trying to be healthy. But like there was a time that I would eat ramen like 3 times a week. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat today. Mostly just because I'm lazy and I have work to do, and I don't want to make something that's gonna take a while, like actually cook. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make ramen. I don't have a special recipe. I think I saw this on TikTok, honestly, but yeah, I guess I'll show you how I make like ramen sometimes, because the thing I love about Shin Ramen, which is my favorite ramen, is that you can kind of make it any which way you want. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna make it today. Yeah, I have a pan of water boiling. I'm using a saucepan rather than a pot because I don't want to use that much water, and yeah, that's literally, there's no reason. I just don't want it like a soup-based ramen, although I think this might not be enough. When I first made Shin Ramyun, I would be like really specific about like the amount of water, and I actually follow package instructions, but I've been making it for a while now, and yeah, I just eyeball it, so this should be enough. I was just wondering if I should do one of those really cool transitions where you like throw it and then it like is made, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, because if I do, I know I'm gonna make a mess, and I don't feel like killing this kitchen right now, so let me just behave myself. Okay, so before I add in my noodles, I always add in the vegetables and the sauce packet. This might be too much water, but we're already here. So I add in the seasoning packet first, because I like to add in the noodles to like already sauced seasoned water. And then, because I'm ultimately lazy, I just stir everything with a chopstick, because I'm gonna use the chopstick to eat anyway. Okay, so that's like proper boiling, and I'm just gonna place my noodles in with the leftover crumbs after I take some to snack on. So something I saw the person who made this do is that they use chopsticks to like flip the noodles. I am not that dexterous with chopsticks. I only started learning to use them not that long ago, but yeah, this is gonna work. This might also actually be too much water. Yeah, this might be too much. So I may end up with a soupy ramen, even though that's exactly what I said I didn't want. I mean, it's gonna taste so good regardless, because it's ramen. But yeah, it may not be exactly what I wanted it to be. Okay, so the noodles are not like, they're not fully cooked, they're almost cooked. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to crack open an egg. Lord, let me do this properly, because I have a tendency to make a mess. And then I'm gonna try and do it in the center. Okay, that wasn't in the center, but it's fine. And then I'm going to cover it and kind of like let the egg steam in there. I'm so hungry. Honestly, there's no time frame for this. I honestly just eyeball it. That's it. Like, much like I do everything in life, I just eyeball it. Okay, so that's been steaming for like about a minute, I think, and I still want like a pretty runny yolk. I don't want it to be like overly cooked, so I'm gonna turn off the heat. Whoa, thank you. And I'm gonna transfer it to a bowl. I don't know how I expect myself to pour this, but oh my god, I'm about to make a mess. And then I just delicately, supposedly, put my ramen in a bowl. And then if I had some, I would put some green onion or chili oil. I don't feel like doing any of those things, so I'm just gonna eat it as is, ignoring that piece of ramen that's right there. So yeah, I have my ramen here. There's literally nothing special about it. It's literally just ramen. The egg was supposed to be really pretty on top, but that did not happen. Did I overcook the egg? I overcooked the egg. Damn. But I mean, it's fine. It's no big deal. And I just like to mix it in. Like I said in the last clip, sometimes I add green onion, spring onions I call them, or I'll add chili oil on top. I just did one of these because honestly I'm hungry. So yeah, that is probably the most basic bowl of ramen that I would make. Sometimes I eat chili oil ramen and I use Doobie Doobop's recipe. Sometimes I eat it like an actual soup. Sometimes I'll add black vinegar and soy sauce and other things. Sometimes I don't eat this ramen. Sometimes I eat the fire noodles. I did a fire noodle challenge with my sister. I'll link it down below if you care. What else? I've tried spaghetti once. I wasn't a big fan. I'll try it again. I also have nigiri. I've never tried it on its own, but I have eaten ramdon, which is actually really good. And then I also eat indomie, but I eat the indomie that's produced here in Nigeria. I used to eat it all the time as a kid. I don't eat it that much as an adult because I ate it so much I kind of got tired of the taste. That was when I switched to Korean noodles. And then even when I eat like Nigerian indomie, I always have to eat it with something. Like I always have to add soy sauce or black vinegar or something. I just can't eat it on its own. It's just almost not bland, but it's just very boring to me. So yeah, I'm gonna eat and then I have to study. I'm gonna eat, hopefully finish this in like 20 minutes and then get to studying. Something I didn't mention earlier is that I have this 900 milliliter bottle of water. I try and do like a full one throughout the day. I know it starts at 8 and ends at 6, but the other truth is I typically would start drinking from it around maybe like 11, 12. So I try and between 11 and 6, I try and finish this whole thing. I started drinking this maybe like 10 minutes ago. I'm almost done. I have an app on my phone, on my watch. I would show you on my phone, but I just filming with my phone. I have called Waterminder, and basically what it is just reminds me to drink water. I like having it on my watch because it actually vibrates and reminds me to drink water. So today I have drunk 1.4 liters of water, which is about half of what I drink in a day. I could very easily go over, and knowing myself I probably will go over. So yeah, that's a good app. Not sponsored. I'm not big enough to be sponsored, but hey, Waterminder, if you want to sponsor me, that's perfectly fine. Like, I genuinely love your app. My whole family uses your app. My brother is the reason we use that app. But hey, Waterminder, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. So this doesn't really count as food, but I made a nice coffee for fun, honestly. I was just bored and procrastination, so yeah. So now it's about 7:15, 13 past to be exact, and I'm gonna go make dinner. I've basically been like at my desk-ish all day. Been filming another video that hopefully by the time you watch this one will be out, and if it is, I'll link it down below. Please watch it. It's literally taking me the whole day, but I have done some studying and some other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go make dinner. Oh my god, I didn't bring the chicken out of the freezer. This is why our parents were so angry with us all the time, because I was supposed to bring the chicken out of the freezer, but I didn't. Well, I guess I'm not gonna eat dinner for the next like hour because I didn't bring the chicken out of the freezer. So let me go and bring the chicken out of the freezer. Oh, it's an hour later. It's about like 8:30. Hopefully the chicken has defrosted now. I should be eating, but that's my fault. Like, I just didn't bring out the chicken, and I've gone to the kitchen like 3 times since I made lunch, so I don't know how I completely forgot, but that's besides the point. If I get up from now, I'm not working again. I'm gonna go and watch a movie. So yeah, let's go make dinner. Okay, so wow, I'm already sweating. This is probably the last time you're gonna see my face. until I finish because I haven't even started cooking yet and I'm already sweating. It's so hot in here. Anyway, I'm making chicken and rice for dinner. Dinner is my favorite meal of the day because one, I'm home usually. Two, I get to cook and I actually really like cooking. So this is probably the time of the day when I'm the most experimental. Like if you're gonna test recipes or I'm gonna be experimental or make something new, I usually make it for dinner. I generally enjoy cooking. Even the washing up I don't hate. So yeah, I'm gonna make chicken and rice. I'm gonna follow the Golden Balances recipe, and if you don't know who that is, I'm sure you know who that is. He's amazing. I love him, and I will link that down below if you haven't seen the video. So yeah, I made it before and I freaking loved it. I'm not gonna make the veggies because it's late. If I was gonna do that, I would have prepped it beforehand, and I was just being lazy. Next time I make this video, I promise I'll be a bit more organized. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start cooking. And yes, I brought my laptop. You can't see it, but I brought my laptop downstairs because I'm still in the process of editing the video. This video is gonna take forever, honestly. My laptop might honestly pack up and crash. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and start cooking because it's getting late. I have to eat. Oh my god, I am sweating so much. Apart from the fact that I've been running around like a crazy person. It's just so hot in the kitchen. But yeah, that's my dinner, chicken and rice. I already started eating it before I came here because I was that hungry. But it's so good, oh my god. So I decided to watch The Princess Switch 3 because I haven't watched a Christmas movie yet. I'm going to review it on my film blog, which I will leave linked down below. Maybe by the time you're watching this, I would have the review up, but yeah. So it's like 11 o'clock. I think 11, ooh, 11, make a wish. And I'm still watching The Princess Switch 3. I just paused it because I went downstairs. And I am that person that does like to eat or like do something, eat something, drink something while they're watching movies. So I decided to go get some ice cream. Oreo ice cream to be exact. So yeah, that is it. Typically before I go to bed, which is anywhere between 11 and the next morning, I might have a cup of tea. I will edit it in this video if I do have a cup of tea because honestly I'm signing out now. So yeah, that is typically everything that I eat in a day. Thank you so much for watching this video. That is everything that I would typically eat in a day. What do you typically eat in a day? Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will probably make another one of these videos because I do find them very fascinating. I do not eat the same thing every day. I find that kind of like routine very boring. So the next time I make this video could honestly be completely different foods. But yeah, again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Who knows what that will be. Bye.